Yeah, 27 minutes of play.
Esticado o jogo de parte pela estatística. Estamos ainda dentro da primeira meia hora deste encontro do Grupo C de apuramento para o Mundial do Qatar. Uma jornada que pode ser amplamente favorável à seleção da Nigéria. Tem 2 encontros contra a República Centro-Africana. Vai-nos 6 pontos confirmar o favorito.
Yeah, don't forget Nigeria will be taking Central Africa tonight.
Fortes para quem vem atrás, quem quer que seja.
Nigeria will be taking Central Africa tonight.
A seleção da Nigéria que há muitos já não perdem fases de qualificação. Continua a dar andamento a esse dado. E algum incómodo agora, de facto, por parte de Bobista.
Sim, que o treinador deve estar um bocado preocupado porque vê que a equipa não consegue assumir o jogo, não consegue implementar o futebol que gostam de jogar e estão a entrar num jogo direto e estão a ter dificuldades. E a Liberia
what a miss. Went over the post.
Da primeira parte está por cima.
What a miss.
E Cabo Verde está-se a sentir pressionado.
Já que teve um papel de protagonista, ele está transferido agora para a seleção da Liberia. Estamos a recordar o último ataque à baliza de Vozinha. Paragem à meia hora de jogo, creio que perfeitamente programada para naturalmente refrescar os jogadores de um calor que se imagina por esta hora em Accra, no Ghana. Estamos a meio do dia, sensivelmente também. E as indicações de Peter Butler, certamente agradado com a forma como, entretanto, a Liberia agarrou o jogo. Não foi sempre assim desde o início, mas, entretanto, a verdade é que a Liberia conseguiu agarrar o jogo e está a ter um protagonismo considerável por esta ocasião. Faltam mais remates, mais oportunidades de gol. Este encontro entre Liberia e Cabo Verde. Ela vai sair de novo dos pés de Vozinha. Está no Chipre, no AL Limassol, há 5 anos já. Um jogo que é muito caro ao Cafu, não tenho dúvida nenhuma disso, onde foste campeão em 2012.
Sem dúvida, é um bom clube, um clube que nos últimos anos tem estado a melhorar. O Vozinha é um jogador que é muito querido lá, e eu tenho seguido alguns jogos. O Vozinha tem-se afirmado bastante lá no Chipre.
I think as it is right now, I don't know the intention of those both team. They've been playing more of a defensive game and a little of attack. So maybe probably both teams want to play just stalemate. They want to go home with points. So I don't know what was their intention. Because I actually think both teams have to give him their best. If both teams can able to give him their best, and you can see that one of the teams can able to score 3 points, because as it is right now, Nigeria is topping the table. Nigeria is topping the table at the moment.
mais ou menos claro por esta ocasião que se Cabo Verde não conseguir entrar na luta, a qualidade mais ou menos bastante do outro lado para ferir a seleção de Cabo Verde. Riscos agora, mas sai bem do lance, Vozinho.
É toda a experiência.
The battle is just between the midfield. The battle is just in the midfield. Yeah, the truth must be told that I think the Cabo the Verde moved the ball so nicely, but by the time they get into the box 18, they don't know what to do with the ball, and that has become the problem of the both sides. That has become the problem of both sides. When they go to the box 18 or the final third, they don't know what to do with it. If both teams actually need to secure a point for this particular game, knowing that Nigeria is already topping the table, I think they have to give their best to make sure that at least, if possible, they can able to still qualify from the table.
Sobre Kenny Rocha. Problemas para o jogador de Cabo Verde, mas ainda assim a bola continua nos tubarões azuis. Tem apenas.
Cabo Verde. It is a corner kick to Cabo Verde. It's a corner kick to Cabo Verde.
Entretanto, para a seleção de Cabo Verde.
Like I said earlier on, that both teams do not know what to do when they get to the final end. The final end of the game, they don't know what to do with the ball.
Boas possibilidades aqui para Cabo Verde. Vai ganhar mais pontapé de Macanto. Tem sido.
It's another corner for Cabo Verde because the ball was well defended. It was well defended by the defender of Liberia. Can they make something happen here? Oh, it was a wonderful save by the goalkeeper. It was a wonderful save by the goalkeeper. The corner kick was well taken when and it was also well defended, but it was taken very well by the goalkeeper.
Bem batido o pontapé de canto. Talvez que Mendes pudesse dar pouco mais de efeito e de desvio à bola, mas apareceu bem no primeiro posto. Nos pés de Jeremy.
No, this time around, it's Liberia. They are moving the ball. They are moving the ball so well. Can they make something happen? Can they? Oh, it was well defended again by Cabo Verde, but the ball is in the box 18 area. They are still moving the ball so nicely. Oh, they lost the ball to Liberia.
Sim, isso é aquela tal situação que os jogadores que jogam nos países de origem são muito mais agressivos, estão habituados a um estilo de futebol diferente. E então esse é um dos grandes problemas da seleção de Cabo Verde, é se adaptar a esse estilo de jogo muito mais agressivo. E essas equipas são muito mais agressivas e então os jogadores às vezes têm alguma dificuldade em se adaptar. Principalmente jogadores como o Ryan Mendes, que são jogadores mais de toque, como o Patrick.
That is what I keep saying, that whenever they are in the final third, they don't know what to do with the ball. Both sides don't know what to do with the ball. Hopefully, second half, maybe they might they will be able to improve. Maybe by that time the coach must have spoken to them, must have told them one of the areas they'll be lacking, so that they can able to work on it. Oh yeah. It was a wonderful pass, but it was well intercepted by the Cabo Verde. Now Liberia is on the move.
Dificuldades para Júlio Tavares.
Now Cap Verde.
Mandou seguir.
Oh, sorry, Liberia. They're on the move again. They are breaking away. Looking for who to pass the bottle. Oh, it was a well pass. Oh, it was well defended once again by the Cap Verde.
Sim, e o que se está a notar é que quando vão dividir uma bola é para ganhar e tem ganho. Já é o segundo ou terceiro lance que
It seems like both teams understand the tactics of their opponent. So whenever they come to the box with one of the dangerous pass, they also know how to defend it. And that is exactly why the game is still 0-0. It is a corner kick well taken by the Cap Verde goalkeeper.
Havia uma falta também aqui para a arbitragem, creio que não aconteceu.
Now Cap Verde.
Vai de novo a seleção da
Liberia is starting from the back. They are playing for the back. They are still moving the ball nicely. The way they are even moving the ball, it seems like they have no business in scoring goal today. They decided to move the ball forward, pass the ball forward, but it was well intercepted by Cap Verde.
Isto aí, a primeira ação disciplinar do jogo, não.
Não. Mas foi uma entrada um bocadinho fora de tempo do jogador da Libéria.
Vamos recordar aqui.
39 minutes of play.
Falta sobre Kenny Santos.
The referee is giving a warning to one of the players of Liberia.
Vamos entrar nos 5 minutos finais do Liberia Cabo Verde. Sem golos, sem muitas oportunidades flagrantes para já, sendo mais ou menos certo que alguém vai ter que tomar mais riscos.
Now Liberia is on the break.
Nem que seja lá mais para a frente.
He wanted to take the Cap Verde player one-on-one, but he was not able to meet up with his play.
E acho que cabe à seleção de Cabo Verde pressionar mais alto. No último lance que apareceu, já se via os jogadores já não pressionavam, provavelmente porque já estão com falta de confiança, porque estão a sentir a Libéria a pressionar mais, a criar mais.
The truth must be told that the kind of game the both teams are playing right now, it reminds me in those days that when we were playing this kind of football when it is raining, the kind of football we used to play when it is raining. That's exactly what I'm seeing right now. The commitment for both teams is not showing that there will be a goal in this particular game. Always, they don't know what to do with the ball when they get to the final third. They don't know what to do with the ball. That has become the problem of both sides. The man up front, the man that are able to make things happen up front. That's exactly what they're just lacking in the final third. Yes, it's a throw-in for Liberia. For the meantime, 41 minutes of play. If you are just joining it's 0-0 to Liberia, 0 to Cabo Verde.
Já ninguém aparece para jogar. Estão um bocadinho a jogar em futebol direto. E depois, quando a equipa não está detalhada para jogar nesse estilo de futebol direto.
I think both coaches need to talk to their team. They need to improve in the second half. But so far, so good. Both teams, they play very well. Both teams, they defended very well. It was a defensive-wise, attacking-wise. They're able to try to manage the game so that they don't want to concede. That has been the problem of this particular game. And when they get to the time, the final third, they don't know what to do with the game. And that is one of the problems they have in this particular game. When they go to the final third, they don't know what to do with it. Now Liberia, they are trying to keep the ball as quick as possible. They are moving the ball so nicely, playing one-two touch. That is exactly what they've been playing since the game began, but nothing to show for the 1-2 touch. Now, Cap de Verde is on the break. They are trying to see if they can able to make things happen, but the pass that was given to one of their players was well intercepted, and it is a foul.
Está o Ashley Williams. Já mostrou num outro momento atenção. Outro momento, ordem para que seja batido no livre favorável a Cabo Verde.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity.
Claramente bobista tentar retificar as coisas com a seleção de Cabo Verde.
45 minutes of play. Sometimes I begin to wonder if these players, they are professional or they are just a classroom player.
Cabo Verde está com bocadinho de dificuldade em impor o seu futebol. Mas acredito que esse seja a única forma de conseguir o objetivo é continuar a jogar, a manter os princípios do jogo da seleção de Cabo Verde.
Joga-se tempo extra, já está aí uma primeira grande.
Oh, can Liberia make something happen? Yo, it was well defended by the goalkeeper. What a good save by the goalkeeper. Oh, can Liberia make something happen?
Mas foi uma enorme oportunidade para a Liberia de responder a uma seleção de Cabo Verde.
Sem dúvida, uma grande chance de boa vista da seleção de Liberia. Uma boa intervenção do guarda-redes Valzinho.
A forma como ligou as coisas no corredor.
What a chance that was! What a chance that was! Well saved by the goalkeeper. Well saved by the goalkeeper. Kudos to the defender because they covered the necessary space so that the player they make the player to be able to go wide, and the only place that was left for where the goalkeeper could be able to save the shot. 45 minutes of play, 2 additional minutes. I think Liberia just lost one of the glorious opportunity. Liberia just lost it. The glorious opportunity they had in this game. One of the best chance of this game. Another pass again. Can Liberia make something happen? Can they make it happen? He decided to put the ball to... it was also defended. It was also well defended.
Peter Wilson. Este cruzamento chega mesmo.
Oh! Liberia just make it one goal. They just score at the dead. They score in the extra 2 minutes of play. It was a I don't know how to put it. They defended the ball so wrongly and they paid dearly for it. Liberia 1, Cap de Verde 0. Well control, and it was a brilliant finishing. It was a brilliant finishing.
dizer 1-0 para a seleção da Libéria, quando já não há tipo de reação sequer nesta primeira parte.
It was a brilliant finishing.
Os jogadores vão voltar ao centro, a bola vai voltar ao centro, mas creio que para formalizar apenas o fecho desta primeira parte.
Sim, um golo acabar a primeira parte não é muito bom.
That is the end of the first half. That is the end of the first half. That's why I said the goal was scored in the dead. They used 45 minutes doing nothing, but the extra minutes, extra 2 minutes making count. So, first half.
Na ordem e depois agora é que o resultado é desfavorável, agora é que tem que ser uma atitude completamente diferente. Mas um bom movimento, ali um golo com ressalto, mas futebol é isto.
E para já a Libéria na frente então do marcador, a sair para tempo de intervalo em vantagem, com o golo de Van Dave Arman, é por mais evidente a festa dos liberianos, que estão a jogar em Accra, no Ghana. Esta partida frente a Cabo Verde tem 3 pontos e vão tentar chegar aos 6. Já mostraram ao longo desta tarde que têm competências para isso. Há que perceber agora da possibilidade de resposta de Cabo Verde. Veremos se vem diferente para na segunda parte. Para já vai ouvir as indicações de Boa Vista no tempo de entrada.
You can leave your score prediction. Leave your score prediction. You can leave your score prediction.
UEFA Nations League. Na segunda meia-final jogam Bélgica e França. A seleção número 1 do ranking FIFA frente aos atuais campeões do mundo. Jogo grande em Turim, com transmissão direta Sport TV. A UEFA Nations League é-nos oferecida por Volkswagen e Alipay.
Qualificação sul-americana para o Mundial 2022. A Sport TV em direto de Assunção, no Paraguai, Argentina. A albiceleste de Messi, Otamendi e companhia na luta pelo apuramento.
Qualificação africana para o Mundial 2022. Camarões, Moçambique. António Conceição versus Horácio Gonçalves. Treinadores lusos frente.
Hello, welcome guys. You saw the game we just watched. It was an interesting game anyway. It was an interesting game. But one thing I've noticed in this particular game that both teams actually they played very well. It's just that initially it was like they never wanted to score, because when they get to the last third of the final third of the game, it seems like they are short of idea. They don't know what to do with the ball. So that is exactly what the game was from the beginning to the end, until the extra 2 minutes that was added into the game. That is where the miracle came from. So, because if you look at the table right now, Nigeria is sitting on top, and one of these teams they really need to collect a point. And one thing I'm observing this particular game too, I believe that this game might end up being 1-1. Based on the way I saw the first half is. Both teams were giving their best. Well-organized team, they were attacking very well, they were defending very well. The strategy of those two coaches were on point until the extra 2 minutes, until that extra 2 minutes, and the mistake that actually came from that defender. We know in the game of football, things like that is certain. It's normal that sometimes pressure can, I don't know how to put it. How will I put it? Pressure can just be on you, and sometimes you miscue one or two pass, or one or two balls you should have defended very well, And at the end of the day, that's exactly what happened to Cap de Verde at the last minute of the game. The 2 minutes they added to the game, it was like there was a huge pressure on them, and the ball the defender should have defended very well. At least it was miscued, and what happened? They paid dearly for it. That is what makes a game of football very interesting. A game of football is like you can be happy, you can be happy now, any moment from now, you can be sad. That's what made the game very, very interesting. So that's exactly what I don't have much to able to say in this game. It was an interesting game. It was a game of where tactical brilliance we are being, re-emphasized. You can see the impact of the two coach. You can actually see that, you can see what the coach intended to do, and they actually carried that effectively. So we are looking forward to see the second half and see how they intend to tackle it, how they if they can able to come back to play this game. But so far so good. I must say the both team play very well. The tactics that was employed, the way they move the ball, the quality of the pass, the quality of how the both team defended show how good they were. But there was one particular time in the game that I was really very upset because some of the chances they should have converted, it seems like they are out of idea. They lack idea. They don't know what to do when the ball is given to them, and that is exactly what they be lacking in that particular game until that extra 2 minutes that was added to the game, where a defender the ball that he should have cleared, but yeah, he missed the ball, and because of that, as a result of that, they paid dearly for it. So we are looking for the second half. We are looking forward for the second half to see what's going to be the difference, what may likely to be the difference, or how I don't know how the coach of Cap de Verde, maybe what one or two things may likely to tell his players what they need to improve on, what they need to work on. Where if need be, if there is a need for them to bring another striker, or they change the tactics of their formation, or anything they need to do to able to make sure that they come into this game, that will be really appreciated. So, guys, what do you think? What do you think? What is your score prediction? I will urge you to leave your score prediction on the comment section. As you do so, may God bless you, because I would like to attend to you. I would like to see what you think about this particular game. And do you think this game is going to end 1-0? Do you think there's still another goal in this particular game? What do you think? Leave your comment on the comment section. I will be there. Or you can leave your comment on the chat. I will be there to reply. I will read it and equally contribute. So that is it. So after this match, Nigeria will be taking the Central African Republic. Nigeria will be taking that match. I would have loved to show this particular match live, but we are not allowed to do so. So I think this is the best I could do. I watched the match. I can be watching the match live here, then be giving you the highlights, how the game is going, so that you can able to follow me as well. Because if I decided to show you the match right now, I am going to have a lot of problem in my channel. So that's why I decided to just give you the animation of the game. But so far so good. It's a very nice game. It's a very nice game. So I will urge you to keep it up. So it's a nice game. 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 We'll see what we can do in the next game. If we can able to give out our best and see. It's a nice game. So I think for now I'm just going to put something like music since they are on break. Since we don't have more people on the chat, no need over. Let me put. So that's it. So I'll see you guys in the second half of the game. I'm here. I'll see you guys in the second half of the game. I will see you guys in the second half of the game. I'm still here, but I'm going to see you guys in the second half of the game. Yeah, if you're just joining us, it's Liberia 1, Cabo Verde 0. It was a nice match. Both teams gave the best. Gave them very, very best. Both teams gave their very, very best. Both teams gave their very, very best. But went too early for fight. Of course, the grass that suffer. So it was a 2 additional minutes that was added into the game that actually punished the Cap de Verde. But we are still looking for the second half to see if there's likely to be a change. If there is something the coach is going to tell them to work on. So it is not over until it is over. Liberia 1, Cap de Verde 0. Initially, I actually thought that they won't be able to score a goal in this first half, but at the end of the day, they proved me wrong. It was 2 additional minutes at the death that did the miracle, because both teams is well organized. The way they attack, the way they defend, everything about both teams is something else. It was like both teams that agreed that, look, we are just only going to play, but we are settling down for a draw. If you are just joining us, it's Liberia 1, Cap de Verde 0. What do you think is going to be your score prediction? You can leave your score prediction there. I will be here to read it and give you my own candid opinion. I will be here to give you my candid opinion. What do you think? Is this game going to end 1-0, or do you think there are still more goals? You can leave your comment there. I will be here to reply you. I think both the second half, both team. I expect both team to do better. I expect both team to do better second half. I expect both team to do better second half. Yeah, I think I need to go into the game right now. I really need to go into the game right now. I really need to go into the game right now. I need to go and I will be right back. I just want to work on the. I will be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Escaped and picked up by Ashley Williams, but Cape Verde showing many more signs of attacking intent so far in the first 5 minutes of the second half than they achieved in the whole of the first. Still, though, are struggling to actually provide any clear-cut chances. Andrada. They are pushing men forward, though. That defensive withdrawal for a midfielder certainly has made a difference to the Cape Verde side, and you wonder whether or not there was a little bit conservative, the lineup from Bubista at the beginning of the game. Because they look a much better proposition now. That's well cut out in the middle. It's had a good start to the second half. There's Willie Semedo. Then brought down by Murphy Dooley.
Yeah, Cap Verde just equalized.
Well, they got away once.
Yeah, Cap Verde just equalized.
And then the left back came for seconds. Nice dummy. Chance to get down the left flank. There are three men in the middle as well. Back it comes. And there's the equaliser. And the attacking intent in the second half has done the business for Cape Verde, who equalised through the new man on. He's only been on for a couple of minutes, but Jamiro Montero has made it 1-1 5 minutes into the second half. Well, the coach mates look very good there with that half-time substitution. Nicely backed by Kenny Rocha, who set up the goal for them against Central African Republic as well. And here he's done it again. Header back and met by the substitute. 1-1. Well, Ashley Williams has barely had anything to do in the match so far. A little bit like his opposite number at the other end, who had nothing much to do until he picked the ball out of the back of the net. Just the other side of half-time. Another good ball in. And it's volleyed into the netting, this near post. Willie Semedo here getting the appetite for it, and suddenly they are finding great things with the flanks. And Liberia need to pay attention now. Well, it's all Cape Verde all of a sudden. It's a good header away by Dawley. And a chance for Liberia to clear their lines. Down the line from Marcus McCauley, who had a good first half but has not really figured so far in the second. Down goes Van Dave Harmon and earns the free kick. In fact, not a free kick, it's a throw-in, which will be taken by Dawley. It's nicely done. McCauley once more into the path of Sherman. Looks for the 1-2. Well intercepted though. And here they come again. And there's a substitute again. Little back heel. Nicely done
And a free kick on the edge of the area. Good work by Julio Tavares. Direct running and a first yellow card. He's against the captain, who's just come back from a suspension, Alan and G. The referee managed to get through the whole of the first half without going to his pocket. Almost 10 minutes into the second. He branches the first caution of the match. And you have to say that the substitute, Jamira Montero, is having an immediate effect on the attacking intent of his side. Ashley Williams lines up his wall. Saw a couple of times where there was no wall at all to these sorts of free kicks, but this one is in a much more dangerous position. 10 minutes into the second half. Ryan Mendes here looks like he's favourite to take this. There's a problem for a Liberian player, though. What's going on here with Van Dave Harmon? Seems to have hurt his knee. Well, whatever they did talk about just before half-time, it certainly seemed to have done the trick. Not only have they leveled, but they look a completely different side in the opening part of this second half than they did all the way through the first. There's a substitution coming for Liberia. Yuba Kozia about to come on. Started on his own up front against Nigeria. The man who plays in the Netherlands, he started both the two games before being dropped to the bench for this one, and it looks as though Van Dave Harmon will take no further part in the game. That is a shame. Man who plays in Albania with a big ice pack on that right knee. Well, I hope that is nothing too serious. It rather suggests a real problem. This was the goal, though. And Dave Harmon in the first half. And unfortunately, that's what he looks like now. Patrick Andrada also now lining up this free kick. So then Ryan Mendes with the right foot, Andrada with the left. It's Mendes, saved by Ashley Williams. Well, it was well hit, but it was well followed by the Liberian shot stopper. And he keeps it at 1 goal apiece. Nicely done. Here comes Ryan Mendes once more. Looks up, has 3 men in the middle. Spectacular attempt. That does not connect at all. Cape Verde, though, still with the attack. Back in, Ryan Mendes again. Well, it was a well-controlled volley, but it was easy for Williams. Nicely directed ball. That was a very, very good volley. That was not easy at all. Did well just to get it on target. Still trying to make a little bit of history by going second on his own in the Cape Verde all-time scoring list. That's nice by NG. Turn back inside 2 Cape Verde players, and now at last Liberia managing to set something up coming forward. Wasn't the best piece of play though in the end from Murphy Dawley, and it means that he's out of position as well as Cape Verde attack his flank. Mendes has Dway in front of him, who makes the challenge. Ryan Mendes stays down, but the referee happy to continue. Oh, that's going to be a yellow card, surely. Well, a second Liberian will be going in the book. On debut, Musa Sano. Well, he ran himself into trouble. This is at the other end, though. And then himself into even more trouble. Ibrahim Samauro is about to come on. Midfielder who started against Nigeria, but didn't play a part in the victory over Central African Republic. David Tway is coming off. That's gone out. Hour gone. Liberia 1, Cape Verde 1, and well, Cape Verde dominating the second half, to be honest. Liberia rather shell-shocked after, not just after going behind, they were already under the cosh before that happened. Very, very good half-time substitution, bringing Jamira Montero on, sacrificing a defender so they can look further forward up the pitch. Did the trick nicely. Picked up by NG. Into the new man on. Another substitution. Off comes Willie Semedo then. And on comes Gary Rodriguez. And Lima also coming on as well. That's easy for Williams. Cape Verde here not really turning the screw. They are on top, but allowing Liberia just enough hope to stay in it. Montero. Fouled. Gets play underway immediately. First touch for the number 11. Gary Rodriguez. Foul given up by Roberto Lopez, though. Right in the middle of the park. A little bit far away to take a pot shot at goal. Not the easiest as well to send in a cross from there either. Pulling down Kepa Sherman. Here he comes in from Sano. Good turn back in again by Sano again. Looks for the shot. Cannons against Roberto Lopez. And Cape Verde can come away. De Rocha. Forward by Montero. Exchanges. Passes with Gary Rodriguez. Kenny Rocha spreads it back into the path. Sort of give and go, but it was a good tackle that stopped Murphy Dorley sprinting down the left flank. We're going to see David Benaya come on. Jeremy Sagbe, who had a good first half, not so influential in the second, is the man to come off. Terence Tisdale also about to come on as well. Turkish-based midfielder. And G looking forward to try and find Kepa Sherman, but he's been well chaperoned in this second period. We're into the last third of the second half. Neither side able to really impose on the other. Now, all of a sudden, Liberia have just recovered from going to 1-1. It's a good ball forward, picked up by Gary Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to get the ball into the middle and does. It's well dealt with though, with two Cape Verdeans coming in to try and get on the end of that cross. It's gone out for a throw-in. Kenny Rocha showing his frustration. I think he thought he should have got a free kick. I wouldn't say he's completely wrong. Almost in there. Chance for Yuba Kasea, who's just come on. It's Ng who comes forward, though, the captain, and his ball over the top looking for Sherman is, well, not of the quality needed. Ball forward. Yeah, from Steve Furtado. Strong header out by Stapura. Down goes Murphy Dorley. Forward comes Rodriguez. Wanted the return ball, but Ryan Mendes couldn't feed it into him. Deep frustration coming from the substitute. One ball forward from Benaya, the substitute there who is replaced. Jeremy Sekpe at right back. Here he is again. Shows too much of that though to Ericsson Lima. Could be a chance here for Sherman. And Vorzinia there needed to be very careful not to handle the ball. He still needs to be careful. dawdling on it. Down goes Montero. And has managed to get a free kick. There's going to be a yellow card that comes out of the pocket of the referee for Prince Balde. The third Liberian to go into the book. I think he might have been a little unfortunate there. Montero running back across him and falling over him. We've ticked past the 70-minute mark. We are into the last 20 minutes then here in Accra in Ghana, where the nominal host Liberia are still engaged in a 1-1 draw with Cape Verde. A couple more substitutions just about to happen. Nuno Borges and Wagner Gonçalves about to come on. Again, it's too high with the free kick, and it's easy for the goalkeeper. At least it didn't go out of play this time. Williams kicks it hard and low, but to no one in particular. The Blue Sharks at the moment of Cape Verde struggling to finish off what they started at the beginning of this second half. Cape Verde, it's a little bit like being the Seychelles. Every time they go abroad, it involves a flight over the ocean. For the Seychelles, it's the Indian Ocean. For Cape Verde, the Atlantic. Julio Tavares has come off, and Wagner Gonçalves has come on to replace him. Liberia again, nearly through. Counter-attack doesn't work at all. Offside, though, from that massive header forward. First touch for Gonçalves since he came on. Kenny Rocha. Now it comes to Erickson Lima, or rather Gary Rodriguez, and Rodriguez tries to take on his marker. However, that was good tracking back by Murphy Dawley. And nothing more dangerous than a goal kick conceded by the fullback. Another substitution then. Steve Furtado comes off and is replaced by Jeffrey Fortes. Long speculative ball forward. Wagner Gonçalves thought that there was a pull back on him there. Substitutes are going to get nothing from either the assistant nor the referee. It's only just come on as a substitute, and well, there was a suspicion there of a pull by Prince Balde, but nothing untoward seen by the officials. Here, there, the coach for Liberia, Peter Butler, screaming out across the pitch. Well, we're stopping again, I assume, for another drinks break. When the temperature is over 30 degrees, which it often is in Accra. And players these days, since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, given a couple of minutes just to rehydrate. You see the frustration there on the face of Kepa Sherman. They were in charge in the first half, but that introduction of Jamiro Montero at half-time for Cape Verde has completely changed the nature of this game, not least of which Cape Verde are now level, thanks to their number 10. Cape Verde very much the team that are higher up in the rankings. They should start as favourites here. Liberia have held on to them well, though, considering they are well over 60 places below them in the rankings. Liberia, though, won their last game. They started this game above Cape Verde. And they will still be above them if the score remains the way it is. Liberia will move to 4 points, 2 points behind Nigeria. Cape Verde will move to just 2 points. 4 points behind Nigeria, who have still yet to play. That match coming up an hour after this one finishes. Ryan Mendes, ball down the line. However, the ball into the middle was not forthcoming. Gary Rodriguez chopped in half by Jeffrey Fortes. Getting themselves into a bit of a mix-up here. Cape Verde at the back. Second header back by the substitute, Wagner Gonçalves. And down goes Ryan Mendes from the tackle by NG, who is on a yellow card. So he needs to be a little careful. Forward by Roberto Lopez. Header back out by Samson Doy. It's another throw in to the away side. Ibrahim Samaro, less than impressed with that decision. Here he is on the ball, nice turn. Gets the ball away well. It's been given away though by Kasaya. Cape Verde beginning to develop once more. Dangerous ball down the line. And it'll be a corner. Good work by Gary Rodriguez. In he comes in from Rodriguez. Dangerous ball into the middle. Just about dealt with by Liberia. The ball not completely away. Forward by Fortes. Into the path of Rodriguez again. Good turn by Tisdale. Murphy coming forward. Murphy Dawley. Ball doesn't quite find Kepper Sherman though. Liberia though still coming forward. Here's Tisdale once more. He's put far too much on that. Well, he did really well to create the space to be able to cross, but then sledgehammer it out the other side of the pitch. 10 minutes to go. Liberia 1, Cape Verde 1. Both sides are really needing the victory. Only the victors in the group going through. There's none of this best third place or best second place teams going through. It is just group winners and nothing else. Here they come again then. Tisdale. It's made a bit of a difference since he came on. Tisdale picks it up once more, trying to create some space. Goes for the shot, and it's well saved by Vorzinia. Well, a chance, and they're suddenly finding their teeth again. Liberia coming forward. It's a free kick given away by G again. Looks like the captain's getting a little tired. Well, Tisdale here doing the 1-2 with Sherman. And then just dropped the shoulder. He was a little too close to the goalkeeper though, but he hit it with Verde, and it was on target. Montero fights well, gets the free kick, takes it early. Big ball into the middle. Chance to Orion Mendes, lays it back out of side to the other side, and it's a save at the other end. Wagner Gonsalves denied by Ashley Williams. He's beginning to open up. Well, we might see a late winner after all in this game. Both sides trying to win this. They know they've got to really if they're to keep up with Nigeria. It's a corner kick to Cape Verde. Shot from Wagner Gonsalves there. On loan from French side Metz to Swiss side Sion for this season. Oh, it's a little bit fancy inside your own half from Marcus McCauley. Cape Verde have it. Another dangerous ball into the middle, but there's nobody there this time. Good persistent play on the far side, but Gary Rodriguez has been penalised in his little battle there with Murphy Dawley. Forward by Stapira. Foul by the captain and G again. Well, I sympathise for G there. Not entirely sure how he wasn't fouled first. Anyway, Cape Verde have it. Just over 5 minutes to go. Ryan Mendes, who has really had a license to roam anywhere in the attacking third he wants. Reasonable game. Always could light up here. Ryan Mendes looking for the shooting opportunity. It wasn't there. Hands it off to Wagner, who can't control it. Wagner outside of France for the first time since he left Gil Vicente of Portugal back in 2016 for Saint-Etienne. A couple of loans to Nancy in that time before going to Metz last year. Here comes Cossair, looking for Sherman in the middle, and it was well escorted in the end. Good tracking back by Jeffrey Fortes. Corner kick though to Liberia. Sherman remains in the middle. It's actually going to be a throw-in, which Ben David Benaya is going to throw long into the box. Out by Stapira. Back it comes again into the path of Prince Balde, who launches it long. Wagner gets the defensive header in. He needs to get forward now. He's supposed to be an attacker. Brought down by Fortes. Ryan Mendes once more looks for the return ball with Fortes, but it's well intercepted. Oh, good turn by Samauri. And here they come on the attack. Tisdale out to Sherman. Sherman trying to take on Roberto Lopez and has fouled him. It's been a frustrating afternoon for Sherman. Hasn't really had an awful lot of spare change when it comes to beating these Cape Verde defenders. Just that one shot that was saved before the goal went in, funnily enough, as the half-time action came alive inside injury time. We are 3 minutes now away from going into injury time at the end of the second half. Goal scorer Montero lays it out wide. Wagner looking into the middle, that's offside. So unfortunately for Cape Verde, given against Kenny Rocha Santos. Good eyesight from the official. Just leaning the wrong side of the defender as that ball was played through. Here comes Wagner. Out wide to Ryan Mendes. There's a chance here. Tisdale on his own in space down the left flank. Decides to come back inside, and well, there were two men in the box, another arriving, and substitute Tisdale decided to go for an implausible shot from a very tight angle. He saw the glory. The ball there should have been played earlier. Up the other end, Wagner under pressure, and then fouls Prince Balde. And then wonders what on earth possessed him to make that final challenge. Oof. Lucky not to get booked for that. Well, it looks like he's been on for the entire 90 minutes, but don't forget he's a substitute. Last minute of the game. A result, if it stays like this, will do neither side any favours. And will give Nigeria the chance to extend their lead in the group. Unless one of these two sides can find something in the last part of the game. Ryan Mendes, who looks as likely as anybody to do that. Didn't quite have the strength, though, to beat his man on that occasion. Tisdale feeds it forward. Kasaya, though, tried a fancy trick and has the ball robbed away from him as a result. Last 10 seconds. Plus whatever will be added on. 3 minutes of time added on at the end of the half and the end of the match. We have now entered that period. Oh, well, that was somewhat unexpected from Samaro. Tisdale is offside. In terms of Tisdale, certainly had an effect since he came on. The Kayserispor winger. Roger. Up to Wagner, who's come across to this right-hand side in the last 5 minutes, from the left where he started when he came on as a sub. Oh, what a chance from Bessa! Oh, what a screamer! What a magnificent goal! Gary Rodriguez has stolen the victory at the end. Well, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better goal than that this weekend. What a strike! Ashley Williams beaten all ends up. Where did that moment of quality come from? Liberia crestfallen. Wagner starts it off on this near side. Just played around, space there in front of the substitute, and he absolutely leathers that into the top corner. What a strike by the Olympiacos man. And Cape Verde completing their second half revival by maybe stealing it at the end. 2-1. We had a goal 2 minutes into the end of the first half. We've had another here. 2 minutes into the end of the match. Well, 3 goals in the game. It's not been the most entertaining of encounters, but it will live long in the memory after that strike. Cape Verde hardly believe it. Here comes Tisdale now. Can they come back now? They were in front, now they're behind. Liberia. Good ball in from Tisdale. Could be a chance at the far side. Oh, that's gone behind. And that's it. Cape Verde have stolen victory right at the end. Having gone behind at the end of the first half, thanks to Van Dave Harmon. They came back with a goal in the 52nd minute from substitute Jamiro Montero before fellow substitute Gary Rodriguez with an absolute pile driver to win it with almost the final kick of the game. Liberia fall to their first defeat of the campaign. It's finished here in Accra. Liberia 1, Cape Verde 2. Disappointment for Liberia and their English coach Peter Butler. They controlled the first half, but that switch at the half-time interval to bring Jamiro Montero on made all the difference. Cape Verde started to play like a team that are ranked well above Liberia. And they finish it off right at the end. Ashley Williams can't believe it, the Liberia goalkeeper. Liberia players strewn around the pitch. Cape Verde get their first win of the campaign, and it moves them above Liberia onto 4 points, 2 points behind Nigeria. Liberia remain on 3 points with the Central African Republic at the bottom. What a climax. The euphoria of scoring in injury time at the end of the first half. Now, all of the option of that sucked right out of this team. They cannot believe it. Nigeria will be pleased as well. They have a chance now to extend their lead when they take on Central African Republic. Well, it might take them a little while to get over this, Liberia. What a shock. They were beaten by Nigeria, but that was more expected. They were beaten 2-0 by Egypt in a warm-up friendly last Thursday, but that was only with locally based players. This was the full side. And now just one win in their last 10 games in all competitions. So then, Cape Verde, with their first win of the campaign, move into second place. Nigeria go up against the Central African Republic.